Appreciate it. Well, now more than ever, we need our own space, and that space may be somewhere you hadn't considered before. Joining us, registered interior designer and proprietor of L Designs, Danielle Myers. Good morning.
Hello, everybody.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
We're doing as well as expected. I'm using the word pivoting a lot. We're doing things differently, but we're still doing them.
Right.
So yeah, it can be a lot, even to be in your own home, to not have the ability to just unwind or relax or just exhale for a few minutes.
That's right. That's right. And so I'm actually coming to you from my own closet today. I use this space to come and hide from my kids. They have to get through 2 locked doors to come and find me. So not only is it a functional space, but it's also my only space in my house that's all mine, with some of my guilty pleasures. And everybody needs their own space, especially today, just to relax, recharge, get ready for the next day, take a time out if you need one. This closet is outfitted with some of my guilty indulgences, such as wine and chocolate and some mindless reading. I have a TV in here so I can maybe watch a show uninterrupted. But then again, it also is a functional space. And I know a lot of folks right now are spending time organizing and cleaning out, getting around to those chores that we maybe didn't have time to do before. And so with that, from a design standpoint, we also look at a space from a functional standpoint. So in here, we did incorporate some touches like the wall covering that's behind me. It's got some shoes and handbags on it, which is fun for a space like this. We've got a great chandelier in here. We painted the walls. Closets and pantries oftentimes are not thought about as spaces to design per se, but we kind of take it to the next level. I mean, they could be a room in your house. And that could also be a pantry. It could be a linen closet. Everybody's living quarters are a little bit different. And so thinking outside the box, no matter what you're working with, we always think is a great idea.
Well, and you don't even necessarily have to have a closet like yours or a pantry. There's a gentleman in my neighborhood. He took his most comfortable chair. He put it out in the garage with his biggest TV, and that's just that's his alone time.
Yeah. And, sometimes, too, if you can carve out that space wherever you're living, it may be a chair by a window that that's my spot. That's where I go. I can read. I can relax. I always try to incorporate, though, some type of personal memento. In my space, I have this beautiful pillow. It was made out of my grandmother's wedding dress. You can never go to a store and buy something like that. I also have little keepsakes that my kids have made me in these cabinets behind me. Things from my wedding, things that mean something to me. And I try to do that with my clients when I work on their projects. It's going to be more meaningful to the person using the space if the items in it have some kind of personal value.
Because it's supposed to be an oasis. That's the whole intention, right?
That's right. That's right. And to, if it is a functional space, doing things like using containers to put small things in so they're not falling on shelves. In here, because it is a closet, we have the rollout shelves for shoes, keeping things organized by season, whether it be with sandals, tennis shoes, heels, however you can organize your space. It's almost like a breath of fresh air when you walk into that space. Something as easy as using all of the same hanger and lining your apparel up by color, it calms the chaos in a closet. Because you have colored clothes, and sometimes it can tend to look like it's a mess. But if you can stack things and hang things by color, keep things organized, it will look more of like a room than just a closet.
And make one less thing that's daunting in your life. l-designs.com, right?
That's right. You got it.
We'll put it on that link on indystyle.tv. Thank you, Danielle. Appreciate it as always.